When we look at something like the Great Pyramids of Giza, the natural flow of logic and reason leads us to ask, wow, I wonder who built that? I wonder how that got there. And that's because of the evidence of the order and design that we can see in it, right? We don't look at the pyramids and say, wow, I wonder how all of that sand just randomly fell over time into the perfect spots and hardened and just randomly formed these pyramids over all of these years. That's crazy. No one in their right mind jumps to that conclusion. Similarly, when we look at the universe, the cosmos, something that is infinitely greater in order and design, when we look at the earth and its ability to sustain life, something that is infinitely more fine-tuned than the Egyptian pyramids, the same logic should follow. Wow, who created that? This must be an infinitely greater intelligent designer behind all of this. Not, wow, that's cool, that's crazy how all of this infinite level of fine-tuning just randomly popped into place. Is it possible that we all just poofed into existence out of nowhere for absolutely no reason at all? Sure, it's possible, but is it probable though? When we see this level of fine-tuning and order and design, it's much more logical and reasonable to say there must be an infinite intelligent designer behind it all. That's a much more probable scenario than to say that this all just came about by chance, randomly, for no reason. Some atheists love to look at Christians and say, you Christians are so unreasonable and inconsistent in your way of thinking. It's the atheist that looks at the order and design of something like the Egyptian pyramids and says, I wonder who made that. Yet, when it comes to something that is infinitely greater in order and design and fine-tuning, such as the cosmos, and says, that's crazy how all of this just randomly popped into place perfectly out of nowhere. It's the atheist that is unreasonable and inconsistent in their thinking and their arguments. So we'll end it with this. Romans chapter 1 verse 20. For since the creation of the world, his invisible attributes are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. So we are all without excuse for completely rejecting God, because he has made himself obvious through creation alone. And this is part of the reason why Psalm chapter 14 verse 1 says this: the fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt, they have done abominable works. There is none who does good.